Hello. Let's look at two Etteilla decks. And I'm, to be honest, kind of confused. In the book, this one says it's a Grand Etteilla. So there's a Grand Etteilla 1, 2, and 3. And it said that the 2 and 3 are rather incomplete from collections. So I don't know. I always thought that the Grand Etteilla, when you look at the court card or the pip cards, they have the sort of acanthus design in it. This is the Book of Thoth, Le Livre de Thoth, Tarot d'Etteilla, and it's still in print. It is, if you wanted a Etteilla deck, this is the one to get. That's really, other than the more recent Anima Antiqua, this one's, you know, regular price. Then there's this one. This one is the Etteilla from Lo Scarabeo from, was it 2017? It's got the reproduction. See, this one says Grand Etteilla. And this one is a complete reproduction, and I can't, there's no date for the booklet. Where is this? I believe this one came out in 2020. I believe this one with the flocked people. And this is I love this sideways box. I think it's very cool. Anyway, I talked about it before, but I wanted to compare these two because they're so different. And which one is a Grand Etteilla 1, 2, or 3, or they're different. So here we go. Here, this is, and these are in card number order 1 through 78. So this is the Chaos card, but also Etteilla and the Questionant. Very different, but this one's like a hole. This one's the sun. And this one, the sun, is card 2. Here it's here it's card 1, 1. And then we have, this would have been the star, Éclaircissement, Feu, so different. We do get the moon card, Propos, but this one, Le Plante, it also has says Droit and Reversal. This one is a typical moon, so this one seems like there's more thought into the cards. The design's completely different. This one looks like it's an adaptation of True Tarot. Dépouillement, air. So we have sort of the solar system. Here we have also the mimic of the solar system in the sky with the star. The world, voyage, terre. But here we have an elephant here. We have bull, the Apis bull, the lion. Or is that the Apis bull? It's a horse. And here we have the typical one. So this one's a definite departure. Here we have Hercules, and here we have a woman. The Ouroboros is actually going in 2 different directions. And this one's l'homme, the man, and the 4-legged, the quadrupeds. Here we have another one. This one's nuit and jour, the night and the day, the Esther. Zodiac is there. Here we do not see the zodiac. We do see a star, and we do see the moon. Birds, appui, and protection. This one says les oiseaux et les poissons. So the birds and the fish. And this one is sort of the creatures of the deep, very kind of strange. Here we have these beautiful parrots. So this is definitely a more refined deck. I'm inclined to think this is Etteilla 2 or 3. Here we have, I love this one. This one's a woman. It's very sci-fi, I think. Here it's, obviously it's Eve. We have the tree. We have the snake. We have the fruit. Here we do not have the fruit. It says repos. Repos. Questionant. So this is like a female querent, essentially. Reserved for card 8. La Justice. La Justice. Scale. There and there. Sword. Here it's the queen, or crowned, and this one is just simple woman. Here we have the Temperance. I have no idea what that woman is holding. Yeah, I don't know. What is that? It looks like a horse bit or something. I don't know, it's very strange. And this one's, of course, very much temperance. Force. The throne. Again. We have lion. Lion. This lion mimics the one on the world card. Sort of at her, it's been subdued. This one is a departure. So this one, the book says, so this is prudence. Prudence. We have the serpent here. We have the caduceus, the serpent staff, and then here we have the mirror with the serpent. And where is it? It's at the bottom. Oh, temperance, number 10. Where did it go? Why am I not seeing it? I know I didn't make it up. Because it was talking about this card in particular. Prudence number 12. There we go. I was skipping over. Prudence number 12 became a young girl holding a mirror with a serpent around the handle. And temperance number 10 became a woman holding a horse's. Okay, so it is a horse's bit. I was right. It's a horse's bit. Okay, well, there we go. Marriage. The Grand Petre. So we have man and woman. Looks like two old man, young woman. Obviously the clergy. The Diable, force majeure. Very different. We have the imps here. Here we have no imps, but we do have sort of a pedestal. Looks like blood claws almost, clotted with blood. Very organic, organic looking wings, almost like a mask on that, and a serpent's tail. Here, just the typical torch of knowledge, but it looks like something typical you'd see in tarot. Magician. Here we have all these symbols here, squigglies, a little miniature. Here we have The hat is different. Maldi. Three-legged table. 1, 2, 3. Can't really see the fourth one. Here it's more of a pedestal. That looks like a little figure, like it's him. Judgment. This is a really beautiful. I love these rays coming down. It makes me look. It makes me think of a Bernini sculpture. Crying to heaven. Same thing here, but here we have more people. These people are just sitting around. These people are kind of doing their own thing. This one has 3 trumpets. This one has a sword. No trumpets. La Morte. I love this one. It looks like something you'd see on a t-shirt, or really it looks like it would be on a lotteria card. Mortalité. Here's a crow. Looks like graves, death, a cloak. Here we just have a dancing death. The hermit, traitor, faux devout. Is that fake devotion? Here there's a dog. We got the lit lamp. We have a staff, or right there. Capucine, la capucine. Tower, Mézières. Prison, Mézières. Here we just have crumbling, lightning. Here we have more of a fire thing going on. I love this one. The hoop and the stick. The wheel of fortune. Augmentation. But here we have a woman. Fortune. Dame Fortuna. Blind. Hand outstretched, balancing on that wheel precariously. This is the chariot. Staff, 2 horses. There's the world there. Arrogance, decision. We have, looks like an emperor here. No, we're getting into the. Yeah, we're getting into the court cards. They go backwards. So it looks like they're starting with the same suit. Wands. So we have the king. Yeah, this one definitely looks more refined. I'm thinking this is a Grand Etteilla 3. This is probably maybe a Grand Etteilla 1. It's called a Grand Etteilla. The queen, we got the blue and the scepter. Yeah. A little mustache. Looks like almost a woman with a mustache. We got the staff, the horse. Completely different. No green. There's green. I mean, very different cards. Bon estrange. Nouvelle. So some of the words have changed a little bit. This is le valet de bâton. Again, hat, no hat. And then it goes down. So these are very much pippish. These are kind of weird pippish. Like it's got the extra, those sort of, call them thorn or nails there. So it goes down 10, 9. You can see how pippish this one is. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. I mean, the arrangement's different. This is completely left off. 2, 1. And I love the flourishing, the acanthus leaves. Very nice. This one, it's not there. And this one has the hand, and it looks more like a wand. Homme Blanc, this looks like a woman. With the cup. Homme Blanc. Eau de coupe. Queen, she has sort of a canopy over her, covered cup. Horse with the cup. Yeah, very different. Oh, okay, so he's almost has the cup covered. Here it's covered just like in typical tarot over it, especially the Marseille. Penchant, Garçon Blanc. And then we go from 10, 9. Notice the red curls here, the acanthus. The arrangement's just completely different. It's like it's like a, you know, revision 2 or 2.0 or something. 6, 5, Ennui 4, 3, 2. Here we have the quintessence. 1. Table, changement. Okay, let me make sure these aren't getting shuffled together. I think I'll put that one there. Put that one here. It's a good time to make sure they don't get too messy. Homme de robe. It's a man of the cloth. So we have, now he's got armor on. He's got full armor on with the red. Queen holding it, standing, and looks like this one has a penchant for standing figures, rather this one are sitting. Writing. D'ignorance. Very different cards. I mean, they're just very different. Then we get, actually, I like this one better. Oh, by the way, this first Etteilla that came out in 2020, these cards, I have not used them much, and they are chipping. Like, you can see the edges chipping. Don't like that. They're way heavily coated. But I don't really use them that much. So now we'll go down 10, 9, Ecclésiastique, Just Défiance, Critique. This one has green with like a black curl, so the backgrounds are different for the pips over here. But obviously we can see these are very two different decks, especially with the way the pips are treated. Perte. 4, 3, 2. Uh-oh, we got a tax stamp. 1. And the last suit, we've got Embrune, so brown man, Queen with the coin, Utilité, sitting on that horse, Garçon Bleu, and the pips. 10, I love, so the last suit for this one, of course, has the astronomical things. 8, so different. And even the arrangement's completely different. 3, 2, and then 1. Figures are different. And then folie. So there you go. We have a motley one there. We have the typical fool. This one's more of a jester. So anyway, there's me comparing them. So anyway, thanks for watching.